A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon. I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4. Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started, but ultimately, she's the only one who can control.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows. It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to...
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now, Chaska's been increasingly reckless since... Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for... If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just...
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right? Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say? I was sometime...
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. Back then, no one imagined this fair.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to...
That's right. Elder Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be...
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the...
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least...
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial...
If it all came down to individual strength, well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something...
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination.
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple...
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part! They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has...
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to...
Elder Alba? There's...
What happened? Is it serious?
It's... Some merchants showed up. Not from our tribe. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the...
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't...
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Waska's probably still addicted to Eyes on the Feathered Prize, and...
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat.
Course are our cherished companions.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon.
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't... A true rider can fly confidently.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska? I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go... What? Why? But you've always looked... She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end.
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is...
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as... Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, you helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how... But sometimes in life, things spiral.
A retrial? What's the point?
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukus...
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit. Or just don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still... In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Eesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. but fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and eyes on the feathered prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly...
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials.
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was the way things are with the tribe these days. I mean, you don't...
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying. I've already made my peace with it. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but handling these balloons every day...
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the...
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't...
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much. No problem. If you ever want...
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.